Morning, La Tierrans, and welcome to the hot tub. Today we're going to cover three important things. We're going to be working on cleaning the tub, which everybody can do, maintaining the chemicals, and then of course the important drain and refill. Voila! Welcome to the scrubbing sides and vacuuming tub section. So you'll come here, anybody can come and go, oh, it's nasty on the sides. Show that.
Ew.
Or look, there's stuff in the bottom.
Ew.
So, first, before we vacuum, we're gonna get this cool magic eraser from here. If it's dead, there's other ones back there. And I get a little wet, and I magically erase coming up.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so you got to be careful it doesn't flake. So it works here, but if you do it on these, which are a little bumpy, it'll just flake little white stuff into the water. So that's you do that and you go all the way around the tub line. Okay? Next thing is vacuuming. There's a hose down here which we use as a siphon. I knock the crud burgers off of it and I stick this end that has this end is going to go here. This end goes down here. You want it below the level of the tub. And then this is going to, we need to go over here. Ready? So this is dark and you touch the button. And then we hit the jet button. We're just going to hit this first one and automatically the jets over there come on. If they didn't come on, it's because they're off and then you turn them on. Then I just stick this so the water goes through the hose. And you'll see it's coming out down there. Then over here, I quickly submerge.
And you gotta do it quick, otherwise no more water comes out the other end.
Correctamundo.
I guess the water coming out? You got some water.
And then you got suction going. And
It's
you
gonna
can
take
use
so much
this
energy.
puppy to vacuum up all the little bits. This is best to do when you are actually hot tubbing because you can be in there and it's easier to get the stuff that's down at the bottom, etc., etc. All right, whenever you turn the jets on and you see this, you know they're too low. Ah! That's a problem. So,
How do we fix
the
it?
water is at least an inch or so above that.
But how do we
Water's
fix
over
it?
there. You just go
Yeah,
and
you
it
put
in.
the hose in.
Yes.
I think it's self-explanatory.
And that is the cleaning stage. Hello and welcome to the maintaining chemicals section of our video. Now, this is a test strip and we have a frog that floats in there. See her over there? And she adds chemicals daily, but in case we want to check, usually twice a week, something like that, maybe only once a week, just stick it in there for a couple of seconds and you see, you line up the right color and you go, okay, it's a little pink, it looks right. You're not going to get a great video here, but the point is you want to make sure that there's enough
Chems in there.
chemomios. Okay, if there's not enough chemicals in there, you might have to add some in addition to the frog. And so I'll take, I don't know, a tablespoon or two. Look this up because I'm probably wrong. And I dump it in here. Voila. I'm not going to right now, but that's what I would do. And then on here, I go to the clean cycle. Pretty hard to see. This little teardrop on the left, and then start. And then that goes. This is the frog, and this is a new cartridge. This deposits chemicals in our thing on a daily basis, so we don't have to. When these pieces are together, it floats blue side up, depositing chemicals, and when it's dead, it flips to gray side up. Oh no, I've opened the tub and the frog is upside down. That means the frog is dead and needs to be fixed. We're going to put a new one of these in there. You put them together like this, and then you'll see it says unlock. And I twist it and to lock. That's about what we think it needs. One note with the frog is that it comes like this, and then you get a package of 3 extras. That's because the gray ones last about a month, and this lasts about 4 months. And so you keep track, and you use those through, And then when you've gone through 4 months of gray, you throw the whole thing out.
So basically you open the packet and you replace the gray one.
Howdy y'all, it's time to drain and refill the spa. So, first thing that needs to happen is we're gonna spray out the jet ports. That looks like this. We put this thing on this setting and we spray that into each of the jet ports. Get right up on them in case there's any gunk hiding in there. We go around the tub and do that to all of them. Okay, we cleaned up the tub as best we could, and now we're going to use this system flush before we drain. So, the first thing we do is we take out all these filters. This is the one time that we're going to run this without the filters. So we dump this in. Oh, this is a little nasty.
Oh, all of it?
Yep. And we run the tub for 15 minutes. I'm going to do...
Yeah, don't get worried about the foam. It's fine.
All right, we just finished 15 minutes of running the system flush through. Now we're going to drain the tub. Turn the power off, lest you want to kill the tub. I just come in here and I turn everything off from the circuit breakers. Tub is off. Okay, so we are ready to drain the tub. So there's a knob right here. You gotta reach in. And just loosen that up and do not lose the knob. And you just slowly, and hear it coming. Bye-bye, tub water.
They can't see it because it's kind of shadowy, but there's some tub water. It's coming out, and there's where you can see the knob comes off.
So before filling it up, it's a great time to change the filter that goes in this blue thing. And so this is a standard duty, you know, it's just, there's a couple different kinds you can get, but you want something that reduces the fine sediment. And we open that up, in theory, and then put a new one in. This water source is disconnected. This blue housing untwists easily, and the old filter can come out, and we can put a nice, clean, new filter in. Then reattach. Once the tub is completely drained, it's a good time to clean these areas, especially here, maybe with a damp rag if there's no other way to get the goop out, if there's goop. And then you can add the filters all back in. Screw the lid back on so that when you then fill the tub, the water will stay in it. And then be sure to put the frog back in, and you can put this coolator thing back in here with, of course, the filters in, and then fill it back up. Ta-da!